When I was staying in Tapovan, there were 2 more sadhus staying there. And there was 3 buildings, small buildings. Kali Kambliwala Chatram was there. Chatram means it's not like a full-fledged lodge. I should tell about this Kali Kambliwala. Even the hotel where we stayed in Uttarakashi, just opposite was Kali Kambliwala's Chatram. He is a great Mahatma. 100 years ago, he lived 100 years ago. He came to Chardham by walk. He saw the difficulties. 100 years ago, nothing would have been there. He saw the difficulties. Went back to Calcutta. That time Calcutta was the only biggest railway station. Calcutta only they started the railway, all those things. Calcutta was the railway station because the British headquarters. In that railway station, Howrah railway station, he stood in one leg. He stood in one leg, saying, of course, he's a master of Ashtanga Yoga. So no question of food, no 1, 2, 3. No question of eating, no question of 1, 2, 3. He stood in the one leg and he put one cloth in front of him. Said, for Chardham people who travel the Chardham, I wanted to build ashrams and chatrams to serve them. Till that work is done, I'll stand in one leg. He stood 36 years. In Howrah railway station, still if you go to Howrah, there will be a beautiful monument where he stood 36 years without moving in one place. Only one, why he is called Kali Kambliwala, you know, he is a Kali Bhakta. He used to wear only one kambal, no other dress, no cowpea, nothing. Only one kambal, he will just put it on himself. That's why he is called Kali Kambliwala. He will always be chanting Kali, Kali, Kali. Anybody comes and touches his feet, he will say Kali, Jai Kali. So that's why he is called Kali Kambliwala. 36 years he stood in one place. Whatever money people put in the cloth, he had 2, 3 people to assist him. He will give that money to them, tell them to go and build the Chatram. 30 ashrams he built throughout the trip. You see, from Haridwar he started, from Rishikesh actually. From Rishikesh, 30 ashrams are there only in this area. He built in 36 years. 36 years without moving, no food, no water, no 1, 2, 3, just standing. 36 years, he built 30 ashrams. After completing all, the last ashram is Tapovan. Last ashram is Tapovan. One by one he built. After building the Tapovan ashram, when they came and reported to him, then he removed the leg, he walked, came again, visited all the 30 ashrams, did complete parikrama and felt so happy, went back and passed away. Left the body. Went back and left the body. See, when I actually, first time when I went to his ashram in Haridwar, when I read his biography, I was just shocked. See the sacrifice. Can there, nothing else in the life matters except sacrifice. See, he could have done anything else. He could have built an ashram for himself. Nothing. Throughout his life, he stood in one place 36 years. I don't know what is his lifespan, how long he lived, what's the total number of years he lived, but 36 years, after he came to Chardham Yatra, went back, stood there for 36 years, completed, and there is a British record. There are so many British people used to come to him and give money and take his blessings and have his darshan and go. He is such an inspiring guy, such an inspiring Mahatma, Sadhu, we can't use the word guy. Mahatma, Sadhu, he is such an inspiring Mahatma. He was actually standing in an open place. British specially allotted fund to create a platform like a roof where he is standing, where he was standing. Such an inspiring life, Kali Kambliwala. So everywhere his ashrams he built ashrams and created enough people to take care. Whoever goes there, they give free food. They give free food, they give stay. I don't know recently how they are managing and all those things. In those days, even when I wandered and all, I used to get free food wherever I go. Recently, I did not go to any of their ashrams. How they are managing and all those things. Swamiji, did you been to any of their ashrams?
Not recently.
But a very, very, very wonderful life. Very wonderful life. used to have a long jata. If you see the photograph, it will be really nice. I'll try to get his photograph and show you. Long jata with one leg standing in the Howrah station. No, they give food. They give food. I have seen. I lived in many of Kali Kambliwala Chatram. I used to eat and stay and lot of things. For sadhus, they even provide one kambal. In the ashram archives, if you see, in our archives there will be one kambal. There will be one kambal given by Kali Kambliwala Chatram. They'll give one kambal, and 2-3 places I received kambals. I think one will be there in the ashram, which I used for 9 years. See the sacrifice and dedication. All he wants is only one thing. People who are going for the Chardham Yatra should not suffer. Just for that, gave whole life. Whole life. When he finished that, came back and he said, now my job is done. Chalo, let me move. And he left the body. And you can see, you can hear like these inspiring beings' lives in this north. So much. Like these inspiring Mahatmas, Babas. I was telling this, this is what I was, the Tapovan, there is an ashram, Kali Kambliwala Chatram, but the landslide happened and the whole ashram got washed away. There were only 3 buildings there, all 3 buildings got washed away. I don't know now whether they built anything. This is the story 6 years ago, not 6, more than that, 1998, now it means 8 years ago. 8 years ago there was only 3 buildings. It got washed away some 4 years ago. I don't know recently how it is there. Oh God. Actually, that is the place from where people can enter into some Shambhala metaphysically. See, Shambhala is not a physical ground, physical land where the enlightened masters reside. But you see, to send, to go to moon, you need a place from where you can take off. Same way, the Tapovan is the place from where you can take off. Such an intense energy. You can just take off to Shambhala. But these are all metaphysical things. In north, any sadhu who travels in the north, they always tell anywhere, what to say, they always, the people who already traveled in the north, they will advise the new sadhus, don't bother about anything else. If you don't get anything, go to Kali Kambliwala Chatrams. That is the last resort where everything will be provided for any sadhu. Any sadhu. And even if you just go with just this kavi cloth, if you remove these jeans and, and your t-shirt and just go with this kavi cloth, they will give you everything, whatever you want. Your food or your stay, or they will really take care. Huh? No, not only in Tapovan. In every city they have Kali Kambliwala Chatrams. More than 30 ashrams are there. What? What do you want to ask? Huh? Sundara story. God, he's reminding. Alright, when evening when I give the lecture, that time I will tell. That's a long story. Now we'll have small, short things. And the Godawalas also were taking people to Gomukh. They also become tired. 19 kilometers they have to walk now. So what naturally what happens? And it's not just ordinary 19 kilometers. 19 kilometers steep. You understand? And not like Yamunotri, like you will have parapet wall or nothing. Don't imagine anything in the Gomukh when you go to the Gomukh. Simply 3 feet, going down. 4th feet means you have to be very, very careful. And there will be no, there won't be much shops in between. Like Yamunotri, many shops you had. You can stop and have some juice and drink and all those things. You can refresh and go. Here there won't be many shops. Because where is the question of going? Once we went, first time when I came, I took all of them. I myself went and I took the whole group. But that itself was too much struggle. And moreover, what to say that, when the high altitude and the body goes to Samadhi, I did not come down that time. I stayed there itself, one night. One night I stayed there itself. And we made there was a tent, small tent. In the tent itself I stayed. Some 25 people stayed. Yadav, you also stayed there, na? But early morning we had a beautiful darshan of Tapovan. Tapovan, just the snow moved just for us. From here also we can see, but there you can see a very close view. Very close view. We had a very close view of Tapovan. Apart from the physical struggle, it can be emotional trauma. When you see all those things, these routes are all not very traumatic. They don't create too much of a... See, I myself an adventurous guy. I encourage always these adventures. I am that type of person. I just push the people. I jump, don't worry. But this is too much. This is not for any civilized mental set of people. That's the reason I avoided. See, your civilization has spoiled you, corrupted you already. The corruption is so bad, you can't withstand this much of trauma. See, literally you will be seeing, simply landslide will be happening in front of you. When we went, actually in front of us landslide was happening. Anybody came with us that trip? Nobody's here. Huh? Yadav. In front of us the land was sliding. Huh? In front of us in the Gomukh.
You told the people to walk ahead.
Actually I stopped. I said, now I'll stop this landslide for a few minutes. You all walk ahead. Until I stood, it was only 2-3 stones rolling. The moment I crashed, completely slided and covered. In 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, completely slided and covered. I said, I'll stand here. Before I crash, let you all guys crash and go away. And this is, these are all too much of trauma for... That is why. And their landslide is an everyday activity, everyday thing. That's the reason